What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 stocks in this video. So please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into Netflix, which is absolutely flat on the day or slightly up 0.12%. Now, not to toot my own horn, I called it out last night that it's still hovering around 400. And if this thing able to break and hold 400, we could see a move all the way up to 420. And this cannot get any better. I mean, look at this, guys. Yes, we gapped up and crapped on Netflix, but still, got closer to 420, 418.95, and then gave away all the gains today, came down, and now still trading close to 400. So that's gonna be key level to watch, 400, and if that holds, definitely another push back up to 420 that is possible on Netflix. Now below 400, watch out for this gap down here. Also align with this orange line, 13 SMA, 383.76. And if that gives up, we also have support at 380 and then 369. Positively sloping white line, 20 SMA, before coming down to close this gap down here at 341. On AMD stock, it's down 5%, and look at this gap up and crap on AMD also. I mean, this candle from today covering the other candle from yesterday, and this is not looking good, closing above 116.80, just above 13 SMA on this daily chart, and also below 118. So on AMD stock, if this thing actually breaks 116.80, a quick trip down here to 110 to 109, that is possible to close this massive gap down here, and who knows, maybe even down to 100. To the upside, now AMD needs to break 118 and then watch out for 119.34, and if this thing actually break 119.34, then watch out for 125, because we have massive rejection at 125 today, and I talked about it last night in my video that watch out here on AMD. AMD stock can break 125 and that holds, then we could see a retest of that big resistance at 130. We never got there today. A big rejection, a massive red candle, and now this support holding on AMD 116.80. That's gonna be critical going into tomorrow, because if that gives up, definitely it's coming down and filling this gap down here at 109. On Nvidia stock, it's down 3%, and that is why I'm ignoring and not trading Nvidia for last 1 week. Yes, I did short Nvidia right here, exactly on top. Well, not at 419. I think it was more like 415-ish. I took my profit, ran, and now I'm not shorting it. I'm not doing anything. It's been 1 week since I traded Nvidia, and this is why I'm not trading Nvidia. I mean, look at this. This thing goes up in the morning, I think 2-3%, running, almost getting up to 400. And look at what happened. Now it's down 3%, down almost $12 on the day, and also took out the support 375. So going into tomorrow, guys, on Nvidia, if this thing is able to hold 375 as a support and then pushes back up to the upside and takes out 388.79, then watch out for 395 to 400. I don't think that's the case on Nvidia. Looks like it wants to roll over, and it's going to roll over sooner or later, because I showed you guys a couple weeks ago weekly time frame, daily RSI off the page. You cannot even look at that RSI. It's right off the page. I mean, it's just going off the page. So now this thing is coming back, and I think a reversal to the downside is due on Nvidia. It's just a matter of time. This massive gap on Nvidia definitely will get closed very soon, and I think this is just in a process right now. So watch out. That does not mean that you should short this stock right here and make money, because there is no guarantee. This thing is unstable. Yes, you can make money, you can get lucky, just like a lot of people got lucky buying Nvidia calls on this earning. Your $400 worth of a call overnight went to 4 to 10 grand. So yes, you can get lucky. It's like playing a lottery, and I don't like that. And that is why I'm not in the stock and I'm not playing. It's very risky to do anything on Nvidia until it actually comes down to uh, at least a level where a real human can trade this stock. Right now, it's way too high. You can short, yes. The question will come that, hey, it's coming down. Why not short? Why not short? There is a reason. If we short it right here, let's say we short it, right? And he thought that it's coming down to close this gap, or at least coming down even more. Guess what happened? Back up to over 400 again. Then you shorted again. This thing came down, went back up. Came down, went back up. And today, look at today. This thing almost got up to 395, or actually 394.99. And it was ready to go up to 400 and retest 400 again. Well, that didn't happen. So that is why this stock is risky. But of course, guys, that is just me. I don't like to play this stock, especially right now. There was only one time I shorted, actually day traded Nvidia, and that is it. I'm not doing anything. Yes, I know early as tomorrow, this thing can retest 363.79, orange line, 13 SMA on this daily chart, and if that gives up down here to that previous all-time high, which is around 345. Now to the upside, Nvidia can hold 375, then watch out for and move back up to this blue line 5 SMA 388.79, and then 395 to even 400, which I think it's not going to happen right now. We're not going to see 400 tomorrow on Nvidia unless there is some new AI news comes out overnight. So on Apple stock, it's down 0.78%, and Apple stock still holding this market up. Look at this. Yes, we got a massive rejection today, and this candle right here does not look good for Apple. Now tomorrow, guys, look at this. 180, 181 getting rejected by this Bollinger Band, and then also coming under 180 and taking out right here 179.53. That is now looking bullish. And the next support and the gap down here 175.77. So I said it last night, and same thing, 175 to 176 will be a key level of support to watch on Apple. And if that gives up, Apple could be coming down here to 170. To the upside, Apple needs to break 179.53, 180, and then watch out for 183 to even 185 once again on Apple stock. On Microsoft, it's down 3%, and I took 2 trades on Microsoft today. The first one was green for maybe about 30 seconds, and then this thing came back. I got out for 10% stop loss, and then I got some calls right here again. This thing came down again below 327, got out for another 20%. So that was a losing trade on Microsoft today, but that is what happens when you trade every day. You cannot win everything every day. Now on Microsoft, if you look at my screen, it's getting down to a critical support right now, right here. White line 20 SMA 321, and if that gives up, I guarantee you it's going to fill this gap down here at 316.50. Now to the upside, Microsoft can hold 321 as a support and also can take out 327, then watch out for a move back up to 332, and then possibly going up and retesting 338 again. As of right now, this could be a dip buying opportunity on Microsoft right here, but given the fact that this stock is up so much, I don't think it's a good idea to buy the dip, especially if you're swing trading or going long term. I would wait for at least 300 to even 280 on Microsoft, then possibly get some shares or calls to swing or go even long term. On Amazon stock, is down 4%, and this is a massive red candle on Amazon. Look at this, guys. This candle actually covered 3 days worth of trading on Amazon. 3 candles here on this daily chart. So this is not looking good, but also it was overextended. If you guys go back and watch all those videos I made over the last 2 weeks, I've been talking about it that there could be a pullback anytime, but just because there will be a pullback does not mean that stock cannot go up. And it was going up until today. We got that pullback, and now it's time to look at the support, which is 120, a critical support on Amazon right here. And if that gives up, we also have support 117.57, and then down here at 114. To the upside, now Amazon needs to break 124, and only if that breaks, we could see a move back up to 125 to even 128 to retest that high we got yesterday and possibly get up to 134 to close that gap on top. Amazon definitely not looking good, but this is just one day. We still have a bull trend on Amazon. All the moving averages here on Amazon still positively sloping to the upside. So this is a bull trend until it's not, and we take out some critical levels like 20 SMA 117.57. So what's happening right now? We got sector rotation going on, and especially Dow Jones and IWM, we're seeing a lot of strength, and IWM was going crazy today. It's still up even after our it's going, right? We got big names like Caterpillar going up massively today. And then we have Boeing also going up today. So Dow Jones and especially Russell 2000, IWM, the ETF going up. Small caps doing really good right now. All those, smaller stocks, smaller companies, everything going up today besides mega names like Google, Amazon. The only thing was up today, I think, Tesla. Now, Google here, if you look at it, guys, I mean, this is nothing, this pullback, compared to how this stock went up day by day. So this was a healthy pullback, and there could be more, possibly down to this gap, 113.51. So this is going to be a critical support to watch, 120 to 40 on Google. And if that gives up, we could be coming down to fill this gap at 113.51. And just to give you guys a better picture, because we still have a bull trend, but we got a massive red candle which is covering like almost 1 week worth of candles on Google stock right here. So watch out for this support, and to the upside now it needs to break 124, 125.42, blue line 5 SMA, even 126, and then we could see a move back up to 130. On Meta, also down on the day, 2.77%, and finally this thing actually getting a decent pullback today, down $7.52, and also filling the gap at 265, and now it's trading below that level. So that means what? Early as tomorrow, and now sitting at 261. So next support 260, 13 SMA on this daily chart, and then watch out for 255, 250 to 65, white line 20 SMA, and then the breakout 248. To the upside, now Meta needs to break 270, and only if that breaks, then we could see a move back up to 290. On Tesla stock is up 1.47%, and this was the first trade I took on Tesla today, shorting the heck out of it. I also had my message out to my Patreons today that right at opening I'm shorting. Got 25% profit on Tesla, but guess what? After I sold for a profit, Tesla went back up to 230. Shorted again, and now it's trading at 224. I got more profit on Tesla the second time, sold for a profit, and holding only one runner on Tesla. And I think a time for a pullback on Tesla is definitely here, and we could see that very soon. We got up to 230 today, so Tesla been running for days now, and now it's just a matter of time we could see a pullback on Tesla, at least 3 to 5% pullback on Tesla. That is possible, and that is due here on the stock. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's going to crash. It's going to give you opportunity to buy and go long or swing trade Tesla. Now a lot of people are also asking, to go and buy Tesla here because this thing was up early in the morning. There is no way, anyone should be buying Tesla at this level, thinking that we're going higher. So I should just jump in and buy here Tesla, and then the price will go up and I'm going to make money. Price can go up, yes, I agree with you, but this is not a good opportunity. Risk to reward ratio is very low here on Tesla. So wait for a nice pullback, and now we got a gap down here, so watch out for the support and the gap fill 221.91, 220, 217, blue line 5 SMA, and that was that breakout also. And then the support at 208, 200. To the upside, Tesla needs to break 230, and if that happens, Tesla going up even more, and we're going to see 250 to 260 on Tesla in no time. But I think before that, we could see a pullback, and I'm expecting a pullback on Tesla. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.